Hi guys, FrostFangs here, and welcome back once again to another Paladins video. Today we're playing some more Furia. I know I've done a couple Furia videos recently, but I feel like doing one more because I got a suggestion the other day that I kind of had to give a go. You guys in the comments suggested that I do this, and it seemed kind of interesting. I've tweaked the loadout a little bit from what a lot of you guys were suggesting, but this looks like it'll work kind of well. I'm going to try my best to insta-lock Furia because that is what practically everybody's trying to do at the moment because she's still the newest character. I'm just spamming my left click now. Hopefully we can get her. Can we get her? Now, what I was trying to say before I got interrupted by my cue there, or not, you know, we'll do it again. Sure, whatever game. You do your own thing. We've got Furia. Siege Bright Marsh is a map I haven't even played her on, so this is going to be kind of interesting. Now, the loadout, so it's a really, really strange version of Furia where your F resets your Q. Is your Q your beam? I can't remember what her abilities are, but basically, your wing thing decreases the cooldown of your like solar beam thing, and then that also resets the F, so you're kind of resetting both of them every time you use each of them. I don't know how well this is going to work, but the loadout looked really, really interesting. I don't know if it's got any like internal cooldowns on it, so you can't abuse it heavily. I'm honestly not sure, but it looked cool. I had a couple of you suggest it, so I tweaked it a little bit, threw it in a loadout, and now we're going to be giving it a go. We got a Drogoz, a fucking level 200 Makoa. God damn, that's the highest I think I've seen. 12 Andro, 40 Pip, going up against another Furia. Obviously another Andro, another Drogoz, except a Damba and a Charlene, so they have no frontliner and 2 damage characters, 3 damage characters. No, Furia's not a damager. Furia's a healer, of course. That honestly wasn't even a joke. I honestly thought for a second that Furia was a damage character. They got a new Andro skin, a couple other new stuff there. Legendary card, we're obviously going for Celerity, because this is what the video is kind of based around. I've showed off these 3 already. This is the one that I have left to show you. So, Pyre Walker, reduce cooldown of Wings of Wrath by 2.5 seconds. Just generally a good card to have for this loadout. Stoke the Fire, successful Wings of Wrath attack, reduce the cooldown of Pyre Strike by 2 seconds. This is for each little ball thing that hits somebody, so that's 6 seconds if you hit all 3 of them per F you use. Successful Pyre Strike hit reduces the cooldown of Wings of Wrath by 4 seconds. See what I mean here? It kind of bounces back and forth, and these 2 are just filler cards. Successful Wings of Wrath attack heals just for 50. Leveling that could have been a little bit better, but I wanted to max these out as much as I could, and Light of Dawn is just a filler card in there, because why the hell not? Let's go do the thing. So Q is the light beam thing. I was right on that, and then the F has now got 2 charges. Let's get Chronos, just so we can spam it even more. I haven't played today, and I haven't played in a little while actually, so I have no idea how weird this is going to go. I haven't practiced this. I have 0 idea if this is going to work or completely fail. I'm just going to stick to my boy Makoa here, keep those heals going. There's my thing, there's my F. It's going to be really, really strange having 2 things of that. I've never dealt with that before. I'm just going to try not die to that drug, because there's a heal on you. Let's get rid of this Charlene. There's the freaking light beam, even with a 1 second stun. That is pretty damn strong. We nearly got the Drogoz, and then we died. That was one hell of a strange start to the round. We all died, but we all died in such a weird order. I really wasn't expecting it to go that way. They took forever to try and engage with us. That Drogoz doesn't seem to understand that I'm just chilling here. There's a heal for you. I'm going to get hit by that because I walked into it. There's an F. Should we chuck another F out there? Sure, why the hell not? There's a heal on you. Freaking Makoa's going in. Looks like he's going to die, though. Chuck that Q down there. Can we get a heal on him? Can I get a heal on him? Oh, come on. I totally landed that. That should have gone. I think the reason this game's going so weirdly is because our Andro doesn't seem to be leaving the spawn. He seems to just be sitting there. I don't understand why. I will report him if he just sits there the whole game and AFKs. That's a bit of a dick move, but I hope I don't have to do that. Andro, maybe start aim or start playing would probably be better, considering this man hasn't left his mount in years. Let's go ahead and use the F. There we go. That's not going to hit anybody, I don't think. Oh, it did. It actually goes around corners way better than I thought it did. Let's chuck that Q down there. Do we get anybody? No, let's use the F. I'm just going to keep trying to spam this as much as I can, because that's the point of this loadout. There's a heal on you. Drogoz is trying his best. Pip's trying his best. I feel like we don't have a flanker, and that's why this is failing. Let's F away. That nearly worked. That nearly worked. He's nearly gone. He's 1 hit off. Can somebody finish him? No. That's a Drogoz ult right there, which I'm a little bit scared of. He's obviously going to go for the Makoa. What a strange match. This is kind of working, but also kind of not. But I feel like that's more because the team, this loadout itself, actually feels pretty strong. Way better than I thought it did, because the damage on the F is actually like 600 if you land all of them, which is quite high. In general, this is working better than I thought, but that still doesn't mean it's working well. It still feels a little clunky. Can we get rid of this Andro? Their freaking Furia is so annoying. She's on an 11 streak. She hasn't died yet, and she's actually doing a really good job of healing her team up, because she's gone for Light of Dawn and a couple other things there that make her really, really annoying. We're going to be able to defend this. We've got 4 ults. We should be able to actually hold this, but it doesn't look like it. I'm going to chuck a Q down. I'm going to have to F back into that. There we go. That kind of worked, and I overdid it. Nice. I'm probably going to do a second game, just because this one's gone terribly. Andro's saying just stay in spawn. He's probably the weirdest person I've ever been in a Paladins game with. He AFKs and then gives up. That's two things that I don't understand that you do in a row, or even do on their own. It's kind of strange. Why would you queue for a Paladins game that you didn't want to play? Like, I don't understand. It's not like the queues are like 20 minutes and you forget that you queued or something. Like, it takes like a couple seconds. Brain dead healer. I've somehow been blamed for the fact that we're playing 4 versus 5. Of course I have. It's my fault. Although, am I the healer or is Pip the healer? We're both off healers, so I don't know who he's possibly blaming. Could be both of us. Chuck a heal on you. Chuck a Q down there. I'm trying my best to keep this fucking Makoa alive. I can't really heal the Drogos all that well. Let's use that F. Let's use another F. There we go. That nearly completely resets the cooldown on that. Can we get rid of him? No. Anybody want to help me with the fact that this Andro's trying to murder me? Of course not. I was fighting that Andro, and I nearly won. Andro is just AFK. I will re-reporting this guy because he hasn't played. I wouldn't usually do that, but he's been a bit of a knob. The fact that he queued for a Paladins game and then just pretty much outed for no reason. I don't know. I think he's playing now. He might be a bot for all I know. I can't tell. I honestly feel like he's AFKing every 50 seconds or less. 15 seconds would be more accurate. Let's F away. Let's F away again. I still got hit by that stun, but I did deal like a good 1200 damage or something there. There's a heal on the Makoa. I can't heal Drogos and Makoa at once because I've only got one healing ability. There we go. We got rid of him. My F seems like it's up nearly all the time. That's one thing that I do really like about this loadout is my F is up nearly 90% of this game. I don't feel like I've ever not had it ready. Let's chuck that down there. Did we get anybody with that? Yeah, we stunned the enemy Drogos. Cool. Andro's saying he looks at me through walls for some reason. No clue what he's saying. I don't think there's anybody on their side cheating, or at least I haven't really noticed it all that much so far. Maybe there is, and maybe that's why he's outed. I'm not sure. Let's just keep getting some damage going on down there. Let's get rid of him. The fact that my Q is up all this often is super nice. Probably should have ulted there. I feel like we actually would have pretty easily won this if we had an Andro. This probably would have been a game in the bag. Let's just keep throwing that stuff back. We're just constantly dealing damage, and I nearly always have my abilities up. I really like this loadout. It's like playing vanilla Furia, except you have cooldown resets, because you don't get that much of a buff on your F or your Q. You just have them up more often, which is really, really weird. Let's get rid of her. Oh, she's gone already. There's a heal for you. Let's F. Let's F. It kind of helps getting rid of the aerial characters as well, because they seek them out a little bit. Let's chuck that down. Will that actually get him? Holy shit, that actually got him. I honestly wasn't sure if that was going to get him that high, but it did. I'm quite impressed with that. Are we going to get him? Is he going to live? I really don't want that freaking Andro to live, but it looks like he's just going to be fine. Furia light beam coming down. Let's chuck one this way. Sure, just to stop anybody trying to flank off there. We've actually pushed this quite far. I wasn't expecting us to push it, but there we go. Pushed it last minute. That's actually nearly done. There's another F. Let's get a Q down there. I died to who? Enemy Fury, and then I killed a Damba somehow. And our Andro is AFKing again. Charlin also. Is he legitimately saying that two people are seeing him through walls? I feel like this Andro has to be trolling somewhat. He AFKs, okay, and then he complains and pretty much wants to give up. He said just stay in spawn. And then third, now he thinks people are cheating because he's being killed. And also Drogos is complaining that he's not getting a heal. We have 2 off healers. What was he expecting? He's flying around all the time. Pip can't heal him that well, and Furia can't heal him unless I've got vision. So we've got a bit of a tough situation to try and heal the Drogos. I'm focusing on the Makoa. I don't know what the Pip's doing. Hello, my guy Charlin. What's popping? I have no idea where he even is. I can only just about see the wings. I tried to land a shot on that Andro. Help the Pip finish him off. Nice. Look at this. It's our Andro. Go, dude. I believe in this Andro. Do the thing. Do the thing. Killer, please. Thank you. He's actually not playing that badly when he plays, but it's the fact that he AFK'd at the start that kind of made me a little bit salty. Keep a heal on him. Let's chuck that down there. Let's get an F back. Let's get another F back. It's going up in the air. I don't know who it's going on. Oh, he's just chilling. Okay, he's just chilling. Didn't even see him. I was just wondering why my light balls were just going into the sky for no reason. How did he even get that high? Did he just hover on the top for a bit until he regened his F? That must have been what he did. He was really, really high up in the air. Yeah, maybe that was just my perspective messing it up, but he seemed super high. Now that Andro's playing, we're actually fucking winning. It shouldn't be that hard to do with 2 healers and a tank when they don't have either of those things. Well, actually, yeah, they have a Damba and a Furia. They technically have 2 healers as well. They just don't have a tank. Let's get back there. There's a heal on him. Chuck that Q down the middle. Do I try and survive or do I play aggressively? There's a heal on you. Let's F this way. Do I ult? I haven't used my ult this entire game. I should probably ult, right? There's a heal. That didn't go the first time for some reason. Chuck that Q down there. Let's use an F back with another heal on you. I don't feel like dying, or maybe I do. Probably should be using my ult considering I haven't touched it this whole game, because it never feels like there's a right place for me to use my ultimate. I feel like if I use it, my entire team's going to die and I'm going to be left as the only one alive. Hello, Pip. What's happening, my good sir? How does he not have a mount? Did he demount himself, or did somebody knock him off? I want to know the story behind why that pip doesn't have him out. Hello, Charlene. What's popping? Can we get the stun on him? There we go. Finished him off on my own. Very nice. Let's get rid of her. Double kill. Cool. Let's get a heal on you. Let's get an F backwards. That resets the Q. There we go. That worked so well. I kind of like this loadout way more than I originally thought I did. It's pretty much just standard Furia, except your F and your Q are up pretty much the whole game. Honestly, didn't think I'd like this, and I was going to call this like a weird reset Furia, but at the same time, this works pretty damn well. The fact that you have two abilities that reset themselves is really, really cool just by using them. It's not like you even have to do anything special. You just play the goddamn game and all your stuff gets reset all the time. Let's get good damage before we die, at least. I'm not sure if I like this one or the healer version more. This one is a lot more fun, but at the same time, you don't have the massive heals from your Q, which is a shame. Did I land that stun? No. How is he going so high? He's probably got extra range on his F, right? That's why he's going so high in the air. That would be my guess. Let me check. I'm interested to see how this dude's flying so high. Yeah, increase the distance of nether step by 40%. Jesus Christ, I don't think I've ever seen anybody rock that. That's kind of funny seeing an Andro fly that bloody high. We got 2 to 3 right now. I feel like they also might be giving us this game. I wouldn't be surprised if they gave us those 2 points just to extend it a bit, because they could probably have easily capped that last one. Managed to just about juke that. How did I take damage there? Oh, he's just flying up here. Of course he is. Freaking 40% nether step Andro is a little bit ridiculous. Let's get rid of him. One more shot. No, I missed that one. Freaking my boy Mako is all the way out here just trying to do his best. Let's F backwards. Didn't manage to get him. Can we finish him off? No, he took so much damage, but he's still alive. Chuck a Q down the middle and try and run. No, it's just not going to work. I'm 1v3. I did some good damage at least before I died. My boy Andro has come through with another excuse. It's the 4th one. Matchmaking in this game. How is he complaining about matchmaking? I don't see any problem with the matchmaking in this match. Yeah, sometimes the matchmaking can be super fucky in Paladins, but right now, there doesn't seem to be anything wrong, so I don't understand how my man Andro has come out with a 4th excuse. That doesn't make any sense to me. Let's get a stun on him. Andro, kill him. He's not even moving. Congratulations, you did it. Honestly, don't know what else to say. I really hope he comes out with more excuses, because at this point, it's honestly making me laugh. How does he go from lag to matchmaking to giving up to fucking cheating? How does that happen? How has he gone from cheating to matchmaking? That's a pretty significant jump there, my good sir. There we go. I managed to push it a tiny bit. It's going to go into overtime. Yay. My Drogos is stuck in like a weird pose. Cool. I don't think I've seen that one happen before. Let's get rid of him. Let's get rid of him as well. One more shot. He's so low. There we go. Someone managed to finish him off. There's the Furia. Overtime somehow still staying on right now. Are we actually going to get this? Panicle. Wait, did our Andro panicle? Why? Our Andro panicled. Nice. How do you panicle as Androxus? Considering it has like a 1-second wind-up time, I personally don't know. But if you want to tell me, I'd be all ears, honestly. Let's chuck the Q down there to see if we can get somebody with it. There we go. We actually stopped him. Nice. We actually killed that Charlene with our stun. Cool. I need to try and push this on overtime. I'm trying my best. Our Q is back up again. Let's F backwards a tiny bit. I'm dead, but we did some good damage at least before I passed away. Still haven't used my ult as Furia, but I don't think I've seen our Makoa ult once. Or maybe he has. Maybe I've seen him ult once or twice. I haven't seen Drogo's ult or Pip. This is so hard. Oh my god, that's the 5th excuse. Can I even call that one an excuse? That's just like another reason as to why he's trying to explain why he's not doing all that well. I don't understand. This is so hard. I'm so confused by this Andro. I'm not giving him shit. I'm sure he's a lovely man, but I just don't understand where he's getting these excuses from. He's had 4 excuses so far, and I don't know if I should call that one the 5th or not. I'm probably going to come off as like the largest dick right now for taking the piss out of this Andro so much, but I hope you guys understand. I'm just messing around. I'm honestly not that bothered. It's a bloody Paladins game. Let's F this way. Can we get him? No. There's a freaking heal on him. Another F backwards. Should we try and fight the other Fury? Is this a good idea? I think I'm getting hit from behind as well. Yeah, I am. There's the Andro. Okay. 2 on 1. I see how it is. Pip and Drogos are chilling backwards. There's the Makoa ult on the point. He wants this point. He's not letting them have it. He's doing a good job. Got to give him props. He's done a pretty good job of staying alive so far this game. There we go. We capped it. Holy shit. It's 3-3. What's popping, my boy? Let's get a stun on you or not. Heal on the Drogos there. Or it's an Andro v Andro fight. Let's finish him off. Can we get him? We're going to feed into that, which sucks. Yeah, I got the kill. Nice. Let's F this way. Sure, they're going to go for that Charlene. Cool. We're actually going to deal some damage at least. There's 200 damage for you. Chuck that down there. There's a heal on my boy Makoa. Let's F backwards again. Those orbs just went straight into the wall. No clue what they were going for. Let's F backwards. What's popping, my guy? He's gone. Nice. Freaking Furia, man. We're on point right now. We're doing a good job. I feel like I'm doing better than I was before. We just about kept that bloody Drogos alive. What's popping, Drogos? How's it feel to nearly die to a Furia? Except I took a rocket to the face and then died. Honestly thought I'd have been able to beat him, but then I took 2 rockets to the face and that killed me. I thought I would have had a little bit of health left from 2 direct hits, but apparently not. I thought it did less damage than it actually did, which is a shame. He's gone. There we go. I can't can't land heals on anybody from here. Let's F backwards. Okay, I'm dead. What did I take that much damage from? Jesus Christ, let me check. Okay, so I took 3 things from Wings of Wrath, 3 shots from Pyre Blade, and then 2 hits from my boy Charlene. I didn't realize I took any damage from Furia there, so that's why that failed. My boy Mako is out on the point. He's trying to get that overtime. He's gone. I'm going to try and get that overtime. Sure, I'm not letting this round go just yet. There's a freaking hit on that Furia. Let's get rid of her. No, anybody? Anybody want to give me a hand here? Pip needs to play a little bit more aggressively because that would be a lot better than what he's trying to do right now. I'd appreciate an aggressive Pip right now. That'd be a pretty nice help. My boy Andro's being right up in their face, which I'm okay with. There's a heal on the Mako, even though that's not who I was trying to get it on. Let's F backwards again. There's a heal on you. Q down the middle. Sure, he's getting hit from my little orbs. Holy crap, we nearly killed him there. That actually nearly worked. 3-3. Whoever caps this one is the winner. We've got 4 ults. I was going to do 2 games, but this one's gone on quite a bit longer than I thought it would. Do I get more life rip? No, I need more Haven. Should I get Cauterize? Do I really need tier 1 Cauterize? I feel like we've got a couple already. Yeah, we've got 3 tier 3s. I don't need Cauterize. What do I get then? I don't even know what to get. I guess I don't need anything. I guess I'll just wait and hopefully buy something halfway through the round. This has been a pretty tense game. I thought we were going to lose this and it was going to be like a 0-4, but we managed to recover from 0-2 quite nicely. We've capped like the last 3 points, so hopefully if we stick with that and we cap the 4th one, then we'll be sorted and this will be game. Luckily, I've actually generated my ult again. Holy crap, my boy Mako must have like Master Riding 97. Jesus Christ, he's going so quickly. Let's heal on him. Is my beam going to hit anybody? I don't think it did. I'm going to stick on the point just with this Mako because I don't feel like dying in such a stupid way like I did last time. There's a heal for you. We landed a stun on him. He's pretty low. Can I finish him off here? No, I'm stunned. He's on full health. Holy crap, the Fury must have been on him. I was hoping that I'd get around the corner with that. Do I ult? Thank you, Pip, for the heal. Let's ult. Sure, I'm hoping for a push here. I'm going to be aggressive and see if we can hold it. I'm feared. That fear lasts forever. That's my first time seeing the fear animation for my boy Furia, or my gal Furia, I should say. F that way. That didn't hit anybody. That just went out into the nothingness. Another F this way. There's a Charlene behind my face. There's an F backwards. There's a Q this way. There's a heal on you. I'm using all my abilities like so often right now. There's a heal and an F. Okay, there's another F. Sure. Hello, Andro. You're for some reason behind my entire team. Victory. We actually won that game. I was pretty sure that was going to be a loss. I honestly had like a 90% thought in my head that we weren't going to win that. My boy Drogos came through with a top play. Kind of happy with that. He's got a legendary weapon, which looks really, really cool. I'm interested to see how this looks in first person. Does it look just as good as it does in the preview? I don't know. Oh, wow. That actually looks really nice. I like the legendary weapons. They look cool. He pretty much just flanked the entire team right there. He killed all of them, nearly. He sprayed, and I'm guessing he also killed the Charlene. That's my dead Furia body just chilling there. He flanked them, they were all grouped, and he just let out a Q, which killed 2 of them instantly and then finished the last one off. Alright, nice. I don't really know what else I can say. I wasn't expecting to get best healing, because that's not really what this loadout's about. This loadout's more about damage and a side of heal. You're just resetting your F and your Q for maximum amount of, like, poke damage. This is, like, the annoying way to play Furia, because you always have your stuff up, you always have that little movement up, and you always have your Q ready. I like it. I don't know where it really fits in. It's just another version of a way to play Fury. You have heal, you have damage, and you have reset, I suppose. I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. Have you tried this? Do you like this? What do you think about it? I really do want to know. Our Drogo's got top damage. Makoa had top freaking objective time. She had top healing, and my boy Andrew had most killing blows. Obviously, he was flanking us the entire game. If we go ahead and check the stats, I went 9 to 22 to 22. I had a lot of deaths, but if you think about it, I actually had less than the Drogos and the Makoa, so it isn't that much. Our Pip played super defensively that game, which threw me off a little bit. Him and the Andro were playing super strange. He had the least amount of damage in that whole game other than a Maldamba, which doesn't really count. So our Andro was probably the reason that didn't go better. Our Pip did okay, though. He had 42k heals with 47k damage. We, on the other hand, had 64,000 healing. That's pretty damn good if I do say so myself. Not bad, considering the only way I gave out healing was through my right click, and we also shielded for 4,000. The enemy Fury was definitely better in that game because she had 28k shielding and 88k healing alongside 117,000 damage. Their team in general did better than we did. I don't really know how we won that. I think we just had more sustain than them because we had a tank and stuff. Our Drogos had 110k. I had 83k, which isn't that bad. I don't know if this is the best way to play Furia. I feel like the safest one is the one that's based around the right click, which is pretty much what she went with. She had a loadout pretty much based entirely around her right click, which works quite well. You shield a ton, and you also you spam your heals quite a bit more often. You can then focus on damage because your Q and your F are either an escape or just a damage ability to help you out, so you're obviously going to do well with that. The rest of their team did okay as well. We had the same damage as a Charlene pretty much, so we didn't do that badly. We had way less than their Andro, who carried them that game. Their Jokers did pretty well too. The top 3 there are the ones that really did well on their side, and I feel like they probably deserve to win. The Andro in the chat just said matchmaking is shit, I suppose. Oh, Frost, didn't notice it was you. Sad face. The fact that he complained after the game ended is what makes that kind of funny. The fact that he said the matchmaking was bad twice. I thought the matchmaking was fine that game, but maybe the Andrew was a beginning player and he was going up against people like this, then I can understand that maybe he'd be complaining. I'd say he was the worst player on my team, and that makes me feel kind of bad because he's a viewer and he watches my stuff, or at least he recognizes me, so shoutouts to him either way. That was a bit of a strange game with a bit of a strange load, so I think it kind of matches up quite nicely. I don't know if I prefer this. I honestly can't say for sure. Weird Reset is definitely going to stay as Weird Reset because it isn't the best way to play Furia, but it's definitely a way to play Furia if you want to do that. If you like having your abilities up all the time, this is the one to go for. I'd still say that these 3 are probably the most sensible. This one works really, really well. I'm actually going to up that a little bit and pull that one down a little bit. This one works well too if you've got a lot of tanks. This one's just good in general. Damage Fury is horrible to go against, and this is one you can play just as an interesting attempt at playing Furia. Because I would actually recommend, if you're getting into Furia and you like the way she plays, I would recommend trying all 4 of these loadouts and find which one works best for you. And personally for me, I like all 4 of them, and I just use different ones in different situations. This one has now been added to the rotation. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see me do next. I'll see you all very, very soon. And as always, stay frosty.